Hey y'all, welcome to Monologues with myself. My name is Nicole, and let me just get this out the way. I apologize for any background noise you may hear. My phone was dying, so I needed to charge it, and so I had to unplug my mic. But anyway, like I said, I apologize in advance. But I don't know if this is a thing on YouTube. I just figured maybe I should do an intro video so people know a little bit about me and you guys know what to expect out of this channel. Now, I'll probably say this a couple of times throughout this video, but I don't want you guys to come here thinking this is a one genre type of channel. One day I could be talking about relationships, the next day I could be talking about my favorite songs, and the next day I could be talking about soap. It truly depends on whatever comes to my brain that day. Um, I'm not promising y'all daily uploads. I'm just saying, whenever I turn on my camera to speak, the thoughts could vary. It could be about a plethora of different things. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a bit. So, those of you who know me in real life know this has been a long time coming. I actually did start a YouTube channel out of college. When I graduated undergrad, I said, yeah, I'm gonna do the YouTube thing. And oh my Jesus, I'm glad I let that go because it was just so cringy. I was trying to be cute and bubbly and witty and make jokes, and I am not a jokester, contrary to what some people believe. Now I say things and people may laugh, which is a bit frustrating. Just like side note, because like that was a genuine question. Anyway, um, but yeah, I'm not a jokester. You can get the best people, comedians, whatever, to write me a set list. Or it's not called a set list, is it? It's called like, I don't know, a bunch of jokes. And baby, I will not deliver them things well because joking is not my forte. But I was trying so hard with that channel, and I nitpick when it comes to myself. So I was really hard about like, was that shirt wrinkled? Did you have a hair out of place? Like, you stuttered over that word. You need to re-record it. It was just a lot. And for something that was supposed to be fun, I was very stressed about it. And I'm working, so I was like, girl, why are you more stressed with your side project than your actual job? That's insane. So, like I said, I let that go. And I didn't really think about it for a couple years. And then I went to grad school and I was like, girl, you have opinions. You have things that people need to hear. You have things you want to say. So I tried to start a podcast in grad school, and I actually downloaded an app. I forgot the name of it, but like the symbol was orange. But anyway, I got up there, I recorded some podcasts, and quality control. I was listening back to them, and I said, wow, so you sound like this all day, every day, and people just let you talk. That's insane. Again, being hard on myself. So I scrapped that very quickly, and then COVID hit. So that was the last thing on my mind, was trying to do a podcast. Um, so yeah, I kind of let it go again for a couple years, but I would say here and there, like, yeah, I'd love to do a podcast. I'd love to have a channel, but I just didn't really put any action behind that. So last year, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to make a channel. Like, yeah. So I did the email because I was like, I'm gonna post 2 or 3 videos a week and it's gonna be awesome. Blah blah blah. Baby, it's 2025 and it's the end of January and y'all are just now getting 2 videos. So I lied to myself last year. I said a lot of different dates. So I told myself like, yeah, before you do this, you gonna upload them videos, all types of stuff. Um, but yeah, now we're here, and I told myself, you just have to take a step, bro. I, you can keep talking about stuff all day. You're never gonna go anywhere or do anything if you don't take a, like, literally, you just have to take a first step. So this is that. I do truly hope somebody's listening, but if not, that's okay. At the very least, this will be a video diary for myself because Monologues with Myself is a very fitting title. Now, I know what this is going to sound like, but I promise you, I am not having a mental health crisis. However, there are different versions of myself. Everybody has that, right? Like, everybody, like, sometimes I can be soft, and then other times I can be real rugged. Um, everybody has that. Yeah, duality. It's a little bit more than duality. There are about five of us. I call my other versions of me the conglomerate. And I know how it sounds, but having these different versions of myself helps me to form well rounded opinions and really look at situations from different points of view. So that if somebody asks me for advice or I'm responding to a situation, I have considered all of the options that I can fathom based on the observations or disposition of my other viewpoints. Um, so yeah, me and the conglomerate, we talk all the time. You could be talking to me and I could be talking to the conglomerate. So just know, we have discussions about everything: religion, pie, Lysol, music, relationships. It could be anything. Um, and I figured, instead of keeping all these thoughts to yourself, just get them out there. Like, to some degree, you can't be the only person that has this thought process. And then, like I said before, in another breath, just having everything out in a diary of sorts, gets out of your brain. Now, I know you're probably like, girl, you could have just wrote this down. I hear you. I tried it. Um, it did not work for me. I have never been able to sit down and just like write stuff out. I actually did keep it up for like 3 months. I wrote down random thoughts or whatever, but that just became mundane for me, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So speaking things out loud actually is better for me than like sitting and writing an outline or writing out what I want to say. I get bored in the middle of writing it. So anyway, here we are. um I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I just want you to know this is an actual safe space. I'm not just saying that. Some people be like, this is a safe space. You can feel safe with me. Baby, they trying to get your information. They trying to figure some things out about you. That's not me, baby. Number one, I am still very much guarded. So, I'll share things with you guys and experiences. But to some degree, like, I ain't gonna tell y'all all my business, not off the bat. However, I do want y'all to feel comfortable stating your opinions. If you have something you want me to talk about, like, you can send me an email or put it in the comments. Now, let me say this. I'm not going to promise you I'm going to talk about it because I do not like to speak about things that I don't know about. And some things require more than research. Like, you can research certain things, but if you did not experience it, you're speaking from science. And, science is great, science is cool, but experience, in my opinion, has more weight. So there's some things that I just will not speak on or talk about because I don't know anything about it. But there are other things that I feel like I have enough experience or um, informed opinion about to be able to discuss. So, you know, like I said before, I want this to be a safe space. I want this to be chill. Like, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. This is a respectful space as well. We can agree to disagree on most things. Some things I will just never agree to disagree with. That is all the isms. That's all the, not all the phobias. Like, baby, if you're scared of spiders, I'm not going to scare you and put a spider on the screen. That would be messed up. But, like fat phobia, stuff like that, nah, baby, we ain't doing that over here. Number one, I got a little weight on me, baby. Bring some butter because I got the rolls. But, we're not going to bully people or do too much. Like, everybody is welcome here as long as you're respectful and you mind your business. If you cool, baby, I'm cool. But yeah, I again don't know if anybody's watching this or listening, but if you're still here at what, the 10-minute mark, Thanks. And hopefully we can grow and go on this journey together. Baby, bear with me. There will be some changes. We'll go through some things. This mic that y'all see now, this stuff probably will change over time. But give me feedback. I take constructive criticism, all the things. But more than anything, I just thank y'all for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.